Activision presents a smashing blast from the past. Developed by Vicarious Visions. It's Crash Bandicoot!
So, I'm pretty sure you're not going by chance. Did you still want to get that stuff in what's it called, Crazy?
Nah, we'll do it later. No big deal. That's 3.
I mean, it's coming over to almost 2 now.
Yeah, that's cool. There's tomorrow.
I mean, it's gonna help you farm quite a bit.
I might not even get to it today. I probably won't, dude. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna play on this.
It's Crash
And when I get
Bandicoot!
mad, I don't like to play videos. Because then I end up getting mad at the game.
Isn't that what Dark Souls is meant to do?
No, dude. You don't
I'm
know
actually
my
being
anger.
honest.
Yeah, you don't know my anger. I've destroyed systems because of my anger. Well, it wouldn't take much.
Yeah, all you need is some steel, throw it out the sun, boom.
No, get the black hole to get this far. Okay. Yeah, I'm mad at my wife.
I know.
What she did this time was pull up out back. And then she lied. She pulled up out back. She didn't even have the guts to come up to the door. And I told her that too, right on the phone. And I said it loud enough for her to hear it. I said, you don't even have the guts to come up to the door. And then I went outside, and I flipped her ass off as she was going down the hill. That's how sneaky she is. And what she don't understand is that, lady, we will catch you. Your ass is trapped. You're a lying, backstabbing fucking bitch, and I will win. There is no doubt.
Is it by chance somebody could be making them do this?
No, she lost her home. See, she lost her home, and there was no warning from us. I meant to us or anything. Hey, you know, like she could have said over the summer, hey, I might be in trouble, you know, we might be losing our house and stuff, so you guys might have to find a new place to live. I would have been totally fucking fine with that. I would have been totally fine. I wouldn't be upset. I wouldn't have a problem. There'd be nothing. Okay, I gotta go find a new place to live. I have plenty of time. But when she just fucking takes my rent, and then 3 days later, she calls up and tells us, hey, you guys gotta be out in 30 days. Hey, fuck you, cunt. You ain't taking my money and then booting me out. You ain't doing that. That's wrong. That is totally wrong way to run a fucking, to run your, you know, your rentals. You know, I grew up with rentals. My grandma and grandpa had 109 different places. Do you think I don't know how to run them? And this lady just doesn't get it. She just doesn't get it. She wants everything her way, and I'm gonna tell her exactly what her mom told me one day.
What was that?
Talking about her, and she said she's not trustworthy. And I'm gonna tell her that. I'm gonna say, do you know I heard you are not trustworthy at all?
Yeah. Too bad you can't get her mom to actually help you do something about this.
Her mom is the one that told me.
To do what you're doing right now?
No, her mom used to live here. This was her mom's house. And see, we lived next door. We became friends with Nancy, and so they wanted to rent out the place, you know, because they didn't want to give it to their son, because their son is totally irresponsible. He trashed this house. He would trash this house. It would be, you know, right now, man, this is a $65,000 property. By the time that dude was done, you'd be lucky if it was worth 15. He destroys every place he's ever lived. And that's part of his problem.
How do you possibly do that?
Huh?
How do you do that? Destroy almost every place.
It doesn't clean it. Doesn't care. Those things, knocks holes in the walls. Essentially things a lot from what I hear of him. He's a bad renter. And so they didn't want him in here. But now what I'm guessing is that they're moving back up here, and their son is even in trouble where he's living. So, you know, so I guess both of them, you know, her and her husband and her son is going to live here. That's their only choice. But she could have handled it so much different, and I never would have been mad at her. And I'll tell her that too. I mean, I'll tell her, yeah, I'm fucking pissed off at you, lady. You're next to shit scum on the toilet. That's all you were worth. And if you would have came to me several months ago and said, hey, we might have this going on, I would have said, fine, I will help you. Okay, I'll go find me a new place to live. But why? But taking my money and then calling me up and telling me that I got 30 days to be out, you're fucked in the head, lady. And she thinks she's gonna get money for us still living here. And if she tries to take it to court, the judge is just gonna laugh her out of court. Just gonna laugh her right out of fucking court. You mean you're bringing these people into court for $120? Get out of my courtroom. I've heard judges say that. I mean, I've heard them say that just go on your way. You're a waste of my time. Oh yeah, dude, many times. Many times. I've heard that. I've had to, I've had to go to court, not for myself. Well, maybe a couple times. But
I believe that.
But not for myself, more for other people than myself. And judges, what you guys see on television and things is not absolutely correct. That judge, he can say and do whatever he wants in that courtroom. That is his domain. You walk into that courtroom, you better bet your ass, you better say yes sir and no sir. And if you don't, he's gonna... sometimes. No, they prefer, a female judge prefers to be called Your Honor. You do not call her a ma'am. Yes, you call her Your Honor. You call a female judge Your Honor. You do not call her a ma'am or a miss or you do not. Not in that courtroom. Outside of the courtroom, you can call her whatever. You can call her, you know, the smelliest fucking turd, fucking piece of shit person there ever was, and there ain't a thing she can do about it. There ain't a thing she can do about it, except remember, if you have a step in front of her, she'll fry your ass. But in that courtroom, she has complete autonomy. Any judge does.
Okay. What are you playing?
Crash.
Ah.
Game over.
Oh yeah, I heard that there's a reverse crash. I mean, if the dude that made Crash in the get-go Then he makes another crash, which is an idiot. Well, I mean, why did they? Why is what? Why is the clone of him an idiot? No, I meant the dumb one. Really?
A moron. A moron.
Why can't this dude control his creations? I mean, it's not that hard. Put a failsafe inside of him. I mean, seriously. Literally, I mean, would it be too hard to put something to blow them up as soon as they start to disobey? I mean, that's smart, right?
Like an obedience threat?
Yeah. So, no. I mean, an actual thing that blows them up from the inside out. So as soon as they go feral, all you gotta do is just blow them up. Jay, Android 16 and 17. You gotta admit, it is a smart idea. I know, right? Or make it so that if you die, they die along with you.
Yeah.
Why would you jump on the turtle's back?
Why don't you wait till he stops fucking and maybe he'll stand still? Anybody remember Bullet Bill? Yep.
Game over.
Along with the CMP, then are transporting a prototype for a contained forcible person feedback projector. Imagine a tiny projectile of solid that bounces from one target to another, to another, to another, like a pinball racking up a billion points. Do you understand that? Tell him away or I will get another chance to get on to you.
Yeah, Kizzy, I got it.
JaydiMan just told me you joined the party.
Okay.
Fuck me. Oh shit! My controller's fucked up.
Who would you rather do crazy? Shoot aliens or hack an alien drone?
Shoot aliens. Get to watch their brains splatter. Like my landlords.
Fuck. I hesitated. About to get fucked, I know. Let me go get more lives. I don't know why I got the time traveler.
Well, I'm glad they put the lights on the controllers. You know what?
Why is that?
What, to turn red, blue, green,
Because I
and
set
all
it
that?
down.
Hang on your light.
I set it down, and that way, you know, because I heard the noises. So I went and check it out. And
Oh, so you know which-
I never would have saw it sitting there on the end table for a while because it was sitting in the dark. You know, it was, you know, it blended in with the mat. The mat is a picture of a lighthouse, but it's the other stuff on it, and it blended right in. I never saw it. I walked right by it, never saw it. But when I turned around and looked, I could see the light on the front of it. And I was like, I was going, where's my controller? So that's another good thing about that PlayStation that the Xbox don't have. Oh, Jay, remember how I said I was down to doing 4 big sections like that?
The what?
In that one picture, you can see the frame boxes that I got a pound solid. Now I only have to. Now I'm on the level of only doing 3 of them.
I mean, is there an item that can help you place the stuff down faster?
Nope. Yeah, the hammer. If you use a stone axe, you gotta sit there and pound it. Bam, 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 and then it pop to solid. With the hammer, I just go pop. One time. One hit.
Can't you use your little exploit thing to get more hammer?
Well, you can only do 1 box at a time. If you try to walk and drag it backwards, you know how you can place boxes and move at the same time? Well, you can do that pounding, but man, it skips, like it'll do 2 and then skip 1, do 2, skip 1, double pound 1. It's pretty erratic on a pass, and you gotta go back and fix it, and it takes longer to go to run every line, miss all that shit, and then turn around and have to go back and throw it all back in. So I just pound each one individually. I don't know if you can hear my TV, but it goes bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam.
Where are you, Bam Bam?
Yep. Now, Bam Bam would have been cool if they would have fucking let him smoke pot. If they would have let Bam Bam smoke pot, man, he would have been cool.
I don't think they made pot back there in the Flintstones era.
Yeah, pot's been around a lot longer than you think. And how do you think Scooby-Doo got started?
What?
Yeah,
You
forget
said
it.
that.
Fucking, okay, you can resent it, but it's the truth. Scooby-Doo was created by hippies. That show is based off of hippies.
Huh.
Dude, I don't know, man. It's hard for me to believe that.
Huh? Go look up the 60s. Spend a few hours watching, you know, the real people and the hippie stuff, and then go watch Scooby-Doo. And you'll go, wow, man, they're close, they're similar, wow. Like, here's a quick example. Don't they say groovy?
I guess.
Okay, Groovies is definitely 60s hippie. 60s and early 70s is when that word was used a lot. Groovy man. You said that a lot, man. You hear that in movies. It's in a Clint Eastwood, I believe it's in a Clint Eastwood flick, man, Dirty Harry. He's talking to some punk, man, and you know, he says it. Groovy, Dirty Harry, man, I don't know if too many people would want to say groovy to him.
Groovy.
Yeah, Callahan, man. Not a nice guy. Callahan, man, he'll shoot your ass. His name's Harry Callahan. In other words, Dirty Harry.
Dirty Harry.
If you guys never watched Dirty Harry, man, you guys are missing out on where a lot of your cop shows came from, man.
The only true cop show that I've watched.
I think the only cop show I've ever really watched.
Dirty Harry's. Huh?
I've only watched.
The only one I've ever watched is Brooklyn Nine-Nine. And that's not really a cop show. The only cop show I ever watched is Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Other than that, nothing else.
Jay.
We can barely hear you, man.
Jay!
Are you talking to me or Jay? Because I don't know if
Jay's trying to talk to you, but man, we can't pick him up. I mean, I can barely hear him. He's yelling, and I can barely still hear him.
Jay. Hello?
Walker, he's trying to talk to you.
I can't hear him.
He muted you.
Who did?
I'm joking. I'll say you muted Jay. Walker, you muted man.
Yeah.
I am farming for good.
Who left?
Jay.
Was it something I said?
Jay.
What?
Dude, I've been trying to say your name for a while now.
Well, I know it's a hard name to say. I mean, most people get it wrong.
No, it's just I just realized that it said like your nat type was wrong or something, so I have to leave and come back. So that's why I was going to say that the crazy that the only cop show that I believe is a true cop show is Die Hard.
Die Hard?
Yeah, Die Hard's the best cop show ever.
Are you nuts?
What?
There ain't no way that there ain't no way they would allow one man to go on a killing spree like that.
Dude, Die Hard.
He'd be charged with murder. He would be charged with murder.
Wait, are you talking about the new? I mean, like the one that came out recently to TV?
No, he's talking about
or the
overall.
movie?
No,
Yeah, I'm talking
man,
about the movie. I don't know why I kept on saying Die Hard show.
yeah, but that's murder. That's not justice. That's murder. Supposed to, you know, the law does not state, you know, when in doubt, kill. The law does not state that.
Yeah, you gotta be
They
an
are there
anti-hero
to
to do
serve
that.
and protect. They are there to serve and protect, not kill.
Die Hard is the best cop movie ever.
I don't know.
I actually would go with Rush Hour. Would be a better movie.
I would go with RoboCop, man. Damn Rush Hour.
Rush Hour is a fun fucking But Cop Work is actually very, very boring.
Oh, Cop?
Yeah, Cop Work is actually very, very boring. Remember, I grew up with cops, and my best friend, his dad, and his oldest brother, and him all became cops. They're all cops.
And wouldn't cops be shooting people?
Huh?
Why haven't they done an episode where cops like actually just?
Yeah, I can't hear you. You're too far back.
Why haven't there been an episode where they just bust in a house and just start shooting people?
Because that's murder.
I mean, no, they could have been like, they could have busted like a drug cartel or something, and then they just shot
It's
them
still
all.
murder.
Really?
It doesn't matter. If you're not pointing a weapon at a cop, or the cop is just killing for shit and giggles to get people out of his way.
Even if you are like a drug cartel, you got
you're supposed to arrest them and bring them to justice. The cop's job is not to kill. The cop's job is to bring you before people of your peers, so you can be judged. That's what a cop's
Wait, I thought the jury was not supposed to be your peers. I thought it was just supposed to be a bunch of random people.
Their peers can also be people, people of your community.
Affiliation with the defendant?
No, they cannot. No, they cannot. No, you cannot be on the jury and know the defendant. They ask you right away, do you know this? Do you know this? And if you answer yes or yes, yes, I have heard of this off of TV. Okay, next.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So if you ever really want to get out of jury duty, all you got to do is sit there and say that yes, I've watched this on TV and I've seen both sides, and more than likely they'll boot you.
That's one way to get out of jury duty.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, if you're assigned to jury duty, doesn't that mean you have to jury?
I am literally spending my money to kill people.
What? You better hope that you have seen it on TV.
Because they will test you.
No, that's called perjury. That holds a minimal of 6 months to a year in prison.
Hey Jay, what time is it over there?
2:17. Oh shit!
That's what I'm saying. Oh shit.
One of the last things. Yeah, if you're ever in court, one of the last things you better do is lie to that judge. That judge will show you no mercy if you lie to him.
Yep, I'm ready. I went over. Ooh, how long will it take me to get to my school? Because I was not paying attention.
How about that?
You said you didn't have no school or nothing today.
Not yet.
Oh.
I jumped inside of this dude, and killed him from the inside out. The power of data is wondrous.
Well,
Oh my god, I got
I got
telekinesis
one
now.
more level. I got one more level, and I'm hoping that that's when it'll pick up. If it doesn't pick up, I'll have to go a couple more levels, and then it'll pick up. But it is definitely getting smaller.
Wait, this game automatically saves, right?
Glass orb here, crazy.
Yeah, it is more complex than it. To get what you like, smash it open.
Yeah.
You guys think I ought to be nice to my landlord?
Wait,
No.
what?
I honestly don't care either.
What'd you say?
I'm just asking your opinion. It doesn't matter. Don't put your personal feelings in it.
My thing is, I truly just don't care.
I don't know what you said.
I asked, should I be nice to my landlord?
I honestly don't care. If she's treating you like shit, treat her like shit too. But, it's all up to you. Alright, well everyone,
Well, what it
thank
is
you for watching. Like, subscribe, do all that jazz. I gotta go to school now. Fuck me!